Hello darlings and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a comparison between these two Kylie lip kits that I got, and I said that I would do this video quite a long time ago and I never really got to it since I had other videos planned out. But today we are doing a review on these two lip kits that I got, and these two lip kits may look very similar, and they are similar because they are both Posie K, but one of them is the old Posie K and the other one is the new Posie K. So let's go ahead and talk about the packaging of the box first. It's very simple, very clean, to the point. I like it a lot. And I know from just looking at it right here, you guys can't really see much of a difference between the two colors. But when you go ahead and take a look at the back of the ingredients right here, I'm sure you guys can go ahead and tell they are two different colors. And if you for sure look on the side right here, one is a lot lighter and the other one is a lot darker. And of course they have the name on the top. Alright, so the darker one, which is this one, I got this last year, which is like the end of September. And this one I got for Christmas as of last year. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging of the product. They're actually exactly the same thing. Nothing is different about it except for the colors. And also as for the lip liners, they're also the exactly same thing. Very similar in colors too. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the liquid lipstick first, since I absolutely love this liquid lipstick. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, how do I tell the difference between these two colors? So for me, when I got the liquid lipstick, especially the old one, I have one right here, I noticed that there was like this black line right here on the side, and so that's how I usually tell between the old one and the new one for me, but I know it's different for other people. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the brush first. So the brush on the old one right here is a lot longer and it is slightly slanted on the top. And as for the brush on the new one right here, it is a lot shorter and it is not as slanted as this one right here. And for me, I feel like I really like the old brush, but I feel like it's a lot easier to apply on the lips and it glides on a lot smoother. And I feel like as for like the new brush, it doesn't really pick up a lot of product, and I definitely had to go ahead and double dip back in here to get more product to reapply. Alright, and as for scent wise, I would have to say the old one smells a lot sweeter and the new one definitely does still smell sweet too. But this one, the scent is a lot lighter. So as for the old one, it is actually very easy to apply on the lips. It literally just like glides on. It dries really fast, just within seconds. And I noticed if I were to eat oily foods, like a little bit did come off, but for the majority of the time, this one definitely did stay on. Alright, so as for the new one right here, this one was actually also easy to apply on, but not as easy as the old one to apply on. And I noticed with this one, like if I were to eat and drink, no matter if it was like oily foods or just regular foods, I noticed that a little bit did come off. And I remember when I ate a sandwich, like my lipstick just came off and it like went onto like my chin right here, which I had no clue why. And I noticed as for removing this is actually a lot easier to remove than the old one. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk about the lip liners. Alright, so I know a lot of you guys are wondering, how do I tell the difference between the old one and the new one? Alright, so what I noticed is that on the side right here, it has a number, and the old one has a number 163A and the new one has a number 168A. So that's usually how I tell the difference. And also, since I only have been using like the old lip liner mostly, as you guys can tell, I probably do have to go ahead and sharpen this really quick. And as for the new one, I barely even used it, so yeah. Alright, so as for the old one here, I have to say, this lip liner actually glides on my lips very smooth, very easily. It is very long lasting. Alright, so moving on to the new lip liner that I have here. So I noticed for this one, it's actually also very easy to apply on the lips. It just like glides on and it stays on pretty well as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and try these on for you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and try on these lip liners first, and then I'll go ahead and try on the liquid lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and try on the old Posie K lip liner first. Alright, so what do you guys think of the lip liner color? I actually really like this color a lot too. I feel like sometimes I can just go ahead and just wear this lip liner just out and about. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use the new lip liner. What do you guys think of this lip liner? I really like this color too. I feel like I can just go ahead and just wear like this lip color just out and about too. So these two lip liners look very similar, but if you look closely, one of them is more on the darker side and the other one is more on the lighter side. I'm going to go ahead and try on the liquid lipsticks for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try on the old Posie K liquid lipstick first. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? I absolutely love this color. I feel like this is a very good everyday color. Like, it's a really pretty, gorgeous, and natural looking lip. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and try the new Posie K color. What do you guys think of this color? I definitely also really like this color a lot too. Good for everyday wear. Also a really good, beautiful, natural looking lip color. You guys can tell the old Posie K is more on the darker side and the new one is more on the lighter side. And even though it may look really similar like on camera and in person, but if you guys look closely, there definitely is a difference between these two colors. So my final thoughts on these two Posie K lip kits. I really like both of them, especially color wise. I feel like they're both great for everyday wear. As I mentioned, very natural, very gorgeous looking. And as for the formula wise, I have to say I actually like the old formula more than the new one. That is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.